Pewdiepie saves Jesus! Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. My name is DVGeek and today we're going to be talking about a topic that I find quite interesting, a topic that I find quite heartfelt, and just something that I wanted to share with any of you that may not be aware of what is going on with these two individuals I'm about to talk about. Now, there is a person on YouTube that's actually called Jesus Christ, and that's his channel. He's based his persona upon Jesus Christ.
How's it going, bros? It's Jesus Christ!
And funny enough, his real name is actually, in fact, Jesus H. Christ, which is pretty insane.
My name is Jesus H. Christ.
Anyway, what I want to talk about is, of course, when you see the title of this video, it's Pewdiepie Saves Jesus. Now, I say that because there is a kind of a relationship here between these two channels, and it kind of started off way back when, I think late 2016, early 2017, when Pewdiepie actually checked out a website called Fiverr. And in this website, there's multiple different people advertising themselves, and what they do is basically do whatever you want them to do by just paying them $5.
I'll do pretty much anything you want for $5.
And of course, Pewdiepie stumbled upon one that was called Jesus Christ, and apparently you can get Jesus Christ to say whatever it is you want him to say, which Pewdiepie had a little bit of controversy in that Fiverr video, but that is a different topic altogether. But in this video, we're going to be talking about how Pewdiepie has helped Jesus in his time of need. Now, that's really weird for me to say that, but in actual fact, it's the truth. Now, if you don't know, Jesus Christ actually uploaded a video recently saying that he needed our help. So he needed his subscribers' help. He needed the community's help because in actual fact, he's in a little bit of a predicament right now when it comes to custody of his children. And it's really, really heartfelt. Here's the clip of the video if you want to see what he was saying.
Hello. My name is Jesus H. Christ. I was raised in a highly controlled religious group. Some people call it a cult. It was because of YouTube that I was able to learn the truth about the organization that I had dedicated my life to. YouTube set me free. Although I was able to escape the control of this organization, my kids have not. I love my kids more than life. And my own parents have sided with my ex-wife and are trying to strip me of all of my parental rights. The judge has ordered a 7:30 psychological evaluation, and this is my only hope from losing my kids. I've set up a Patreon, and there's a link in the description below. And if you want to support me, you can do so for free by subscribing, liking this video, and sharing it with others. YouTube has saved my life once. It unshackled me from the bonds of superstition. It gave me a career. And then it saved my career. And perhaps, if I'm lucky, it can save my kids too. My kids idolize YouTubers like Dan TDM, Markiplier, Rhett and Link, and especially Pewdiepie.
Now, as you can see, he's breaking down in tears in this video, and he is being really real in this video. This is as real as it gets. I mean, it's incredibly heartbreaking to hear what he has to say, that the cult that he was in, this religious organization, has basically taken control of his kids, and his wife is obviously involved in this quote-unquote cult as well. And in this particular situation, the custody of his kids is at risk, and he's trying everything in his power to gain custody back of his children. And of course, eventually, when it comes to these custody battles, money is a huge issue, and you are eventually going to run out. So that is why he made this video, to reach out to the community, reach out to the people out there to help him raise money on his Patreon page in order for him to fight back for his kids. And you know what? I seen that, and I honestly had to become a Patreon myself. I think it's quite saddening to see someone go through something like that, especially with somebody that really shows that they care so much about their children. And you know, when it comes to having your own kids and caring about them so much, to see them being taken away from you like that, I can only imagine what he's going through. So it's amazing really, because I've surfed the internet to see how many people have supported him, and there's many other creators out there that have also done videos on this, trying to boost his Patreon, get more and more people to support him so he can afford this custody battle. And one in particular, the God himself, has helped Jesus. Yes, believe it or not, PewDiePie uploaded a video last night saying Jesus needs your help, and in this video he talks about this certain video that Jesus uploaded onto his channel and discusses what's going on in this video, and he actually puts the Patreon link in the description of his video, which obviously gave Jesus a huge boost in numbers when it comes to Patreon. Just before the video was uploaded, it was at something like 14,000 supporters, and now it's currently sitting at 2,652. So you know PewDiePie's word out there has helped him gain a huge boost in numbers on Patreon, which I think is absolutely admirable. And I think it's funny because, you know, PewDiePie done a video on this dude and they were complete strangers to one another, you know. This is just something that happened, you know. This is something that he just so happened to stumble upon and decided to do a video on it, and turns out Jesus ended up being in his video and now has gained a pretty successful career here on YouTube. And it's great to see that PewDiePie seen that, and he reached out to his own followers and his subscriber fan base to help support this guy in his time of need. To me, I think that's incredible. You know, I think that for me, seeing something like that happen in this platform is what makes this platform so pure and so real. Because at the end of the day, behind the person that you're watching, behind the personality or the character, there's real people, you know, and there's real people that care about others. And it really shows to see that somebody that's on top of the YouTube world right now, PewDiePie, the God himself, is willing to help somebody that is in dire need, like a real life situation that really needs to be cared for. And to see PewDiePie do that, it just makes me admire him as a person. And I know there's many other people out there that do not like PewDiePie. He may come across as a bit of a you-know-what on his videos sometimes, but he, at the end of the day, is just being who he wants to be. He's just being a character. He's being someone that's comedical. And yes, he touches on some sensitive topics at times, and he's learned from his mistakes. And I think it's great for someone of his caliber to come down and, you know, help somebody that is in this serious time of need. I just wanted to make this video because honestly I thought it was quite heartfelt, and I thought it was quite interesting to talk about. You know, I think it's cool that PewDiePie is willing to do that, and I think it's really awesome that the community are also willing to help him out to gain custody of his kids and see him, you know, being with them again and never losing them, because I can only imagine what it would be like to lose your children. I personally don't have kids, so I don't know what it's like, but putting myself in that perspective, I could imagine that it is truly heart-wrenching. And to see somebody that has made a career and, you know, has put a lot of smiles on people's faces, and usually is smiling himself in his videos, to see someone like break down in tears like that in front of a huge audience that he has now, you know, it really got me. And I really want you guys to support him as well. I think it would be great if you guys just showed him a little bit of support. Check out his Patreon. I will also leave it in the description below. Whatever it is, even if it's just $1, it'll help him a lot. And I do believe he uploaded a new update video on the matter, and it seems that he is well able to afford this custody battle now, and he can go forward in doing so, in getting his kids back. So I just want to say a huge congratulations to Jesus Christ. Why am I even saying this? But honestly, congratulations, dude. I'm so happy for you, and I hope, you know, the more support that you get, and if there's more money that you need, then I'm sure the community will come together and help you get through this struggle in your life right now. But that's all I had to say for dudes. This is just one of those videos where I feel like, you know, getting my thoughts on a certain topic out there. I hope you guys enjoy what I had to say. Like I said, I'll leave a link to Jesus Christ's Patreon down below in the description. Show him love, and even just going over to his video and liking it, subscribing and sharing it around is supporting him for absolutely nothing. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys do that. Anyway, that's all I have time for this video. I do have another video planned for tonight. Now, if you are new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Help me get to that 100k dream, which is the long-term goal for me personally as a YouTuber. I greatly appreciate it if you get me there. And of course, go check out my channel if you do like anime-related stuff and video game stuff, or etc. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy, and I'll see you dudes in my next video. See you later, dudes!